Good evening, this is Shohili Ghosh and you're watching Island News. Today's news headlines. Andaman and Nicobar Island slates to major ship MV-Nicobar and MV-Non-Kouri for decommissioning by March 2021. In a major development, two prominent mainland-bound passenger ships, MV-Nicobar and MV-Non-Kouri, have been slated for decommissioning after giving excellent service to people of Andaman and Nicobar Islands for nearly 20 years. These ships, MV-Nicobar and MV-Non-Kouri, which was considered to be workhorse of shipping services, were built in 1991 and 1992 respectively. These ships were providing non-stop services between Chennai, Kolkata, Vizag and the Andaman and Nicobar Islands for last nearly 2 decades. As per details, presently a committee for finalization of the decommissioning process has been constituted by the Ministry of Shipping. The recommendation of the committee is being sent to the ministry, following which necessary approval would be obtained. Sources said that the timeline for decommissioning of these ships is February to March 2021. The emerging traffic mess in the city demands development of multi-level parking lots in various parts of the city. Absence of sufficient parking space for thousands of vehicles is forcing the motorists to park their vehicles in any indiscriminated manner on the roads everywhere in the city, which is causing traffic chaos. None of the commercial establishments in the city have parking space and shoppers are forced to park their vehicles on the road wherever they get space. Though the Port Blair Municipal Council has developed parking space in many places in the city, these parking lots are not sufficient to create to the increasing demand for parking space. Reduced number of sea transport facility between Port Blair and Little Andaman has affected daily life of residents of the island. On one hand, passengers are stranded at both ends, and on other side, there is a shortfall of essential commodities in the island. Presently, only two ships, that is MV Sentinel and MV Coral Queen, are plying between Port Blair and Hut Bay. Due to development of these ships in other sectors, only one sailing of any of the two vessels is arranged for Hut Bay. On the other hand, daily boat service is available for Swaraj Deep and Shahid Deep. Needless to mention that till very recent, daily speed boat service was available for Hut Bay too. The Department of Social Welfare has invited applicants for providing additional financial assistance scholarship to the OBC student belonging to non-Seri layer of Andaman and Nicobar Islands for pursuing higher education after secondary or senior secondary in government recognized polytechnic or ITI or college or university anywhere in India as an incentive to supplement to the cost of their education. The scholarship shall be open to students belonging to non-creamy layer of OBC of the Andaman and Nicobar Islands listed in the notification issued by the Andaman and Nicobar administration dated 16th December 2005 and amendment therein. Only those students who belongs to OBCs so specified and notified in relation to Andaman and Nicobar Islands and are domicile of Andaman and Nicobar Islands who have passed secondary or senior secondary from a recognized board of school education and pursuing higher education in a recognized institution or university shall be eligible for award of this scholarship. The scholarship shall be awarded for pursuing higher educational and professional courses on regular or full-time basis and post-secondary or senior secondary level, that is class 10 or class 12 courses in any of the government recognized institution anywhere in the country. Deputy Commissioner South Andaman holds meeting with stakeholders on enforcement of COVID-19 protocols for tourists or passengers arriving from mainland. More counters set up for issuing TR5 and testing of incoming passengers. Now let's have a look at the weather report. Today's maximum and minimum temperature recorded were 29.6 degrees Celsius and 23.5 degrees Celsius respectively. Humidity 97%. Rainfall 0.2 mm with possibility of light rainfall over Port Blair area. And that's all for today. Thank you. Good night.